IBPS India's future classroom. In today's episode, we will see the introductory percentage. There are two questions. What percent 20 is of 80? And the second question is what percent 80 is of 20? Both of these questions are different. Friends, you know that percent is only a special way of writing decimal, and the decimal is a special form of fraction. If you want to know what percent 20 is of 80, you need to convert it into fractional form as 20 by 80. So you will write this as 20 by 80. And if you have to state what percent 80 is of 20, then you will write it 80 by 20. It means we are converting it to a fractional form. But there will be a difficulty in understanding that when to take 80 as the denominator and when to take 20 as the denominator. It is very easy to solve. Here in the question you will see of is followed by a number. In the first case it is 80, and in the second case of is followed by 20. So in the first case we have divided 20 by 80. Since of is followed by 80, the base is 80, so it will be 20 by 80. And in second case of is followed by 20 and therefore base is 20, so it is 80 by 20. We solve this. 0 will get cancelled, 2 4s are 8, so it will be 1 by 4, and therefore it is 25%. So we can say that 20 what percent 20 is of 80. So it is what? 25%. Now what percent 80 is of 20? So 80 by 20, 0 will get cancelled, 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, so it is 4.0. We shift the decimal point 2 digits to the right to get the percentage, so it will be 400%. So what percent 80 is of 20? It is 400%. Now the another type is finding an unknown base. If the question is like this, 90 is 45% of what? So it is 90 is 45% of x. So this can be written as of is followed by x, so x will be base, so x is written in the denominator, 90 here, so 90 by x, that is equal to 45. Therefore x is equal to 90 by 45, and therefore x is equal to 2. X, that is equal to 2. So 90 is 45% of what? Then it is 200. So 90 is 45% of 200. Here is the another. 60 is 30% of what? So we can write it as 60 is 30% of x. So since of is followed by x, x will be the base, so it will go to the denominator and 60 to the numerator. So 60 by x is equal to 30, and so 60 by 30, that is equal to x. So 32s are 60, and since x is equal to 2, since we have left this percent part, it will be 200. So 60 is 30% of 200. Just see another type, percentage of change. How to calculate the percentage of change? It means percentage of increase or percentage of decrease. So here the first question is, the sales of a company is rupees 25,000 in 2015 and rupees 40,000 in 2016. What percentage of increase? 25,000 to 40,000, the sale is increased. So by how much percent it is increased, that we have to calculate. So first find the difference of these two sales, that is 40,000 minus 25,000. So that will be equal to 15,000. It means that the sales is increased by rupees 15,000. Then ask a question that rupees 15,000 is what percent of 25,000? 15,000 is what percent of 25,000? So 15,000 is what percent of 25,000? It means of is followed by a number 25,000, so it will go to the base. So the denominator will be 25,000 and the numerator will be 15,000. So these three zeros will get cancelled and it will be 5 3s are 15, 5 5s are 25. So it is 5 6 are 30, 0.6. And since it is 0.6, to get the percentage we shift a decimal point 2 digits to the right, so it will be 6. So it will be 60%. So there is a 60% increase. Now take the another one. The sales last year was rupees 32,000. The sales this year was 3,07,200. What is the percentage of decrease? Sorry, this is 3,20,000. So first find the difference between these two numbers, that is 3,20,000 minus 3,07,200. And this difference comes to 12,800. Here the sale is decreased and the sale is decreased by rupees 12,800 and we have to find the percentage decrease. Now ask the question, rupees 12,800 is what percent of rupees 3,20,000? Since of is followed by 3,20,000, the base will be 3,20,000. So in denominator take 3,20,000 and in the numerator take 12,800. So these two zeros will get cancelled, this two zeros will get cancelled, and so you will get 128 by 3,200. So if you divide 128 by 3200, you get it 0.4. Sorry, it will be 0.04, and we shift this decimal point 2 digits to the right to get a percentage, so it will be 4%, and therefore you can say that the percent decrease is 4%. The same methods can be applied for discounts. Suppose a man buys a pen of rupees 150 with 30% discount. What is the net price of the pen? Now how do we solve? We take 30% of 150 and that is equal to rupees 45, and then we subtract it from the cost of the price, that is 150 minus 45, and so that is equal to 105. So the net price of the pen is rupees 105. But instead of doing so, if there is a 30% of discount, it means the customer is paying 70% to the retailer. So just take 70% of 150 to calculate the net price of a pen. So it will be 70 by 100 multiplied by 150, and that will be equal to 105, and you will get the answer in one step only. There is no need to do subtraction. See the another question here. A dealer wishes to gain 20% on a marked price of a refrigerator of rupees 25,000. What should be the selling price? Now here we do as 20% of 25,000, and so that will be equal to rupees 5,000, and then we add it to rupees 25,000, so we get the selling price as 25,000 plus 5,000, that is equal to 30,000. But instead of doing so, we know that 20% gain is there, so simply take 120% of rupees 25,000. So it will be 120% means 120 by 100 multiplied by 25,000, and if you solve this, you get it directly as 30,000 rupees. So the selling price should be 30,000 rupees. Thank you very much for watching this video. Friends, if you have liked this episode, please like it, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe so that you will get details of the updates right into your mailbox. Thank you very much. Friends, you might have enjoyed this video. Then go to thumbs up button and click. Then go to share tab and share with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus and many more. And to get the updates right in your mailbox, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.